ready to turn words into like actual masterpieces without even picking up a brush? I mean, AI art generators are changing the game. And that's what we're diving into today. We'll be exploring 8 free tools that are out there. So yeah, like we're going to figure out what makes each one kind of unique and what kind of art they're really good at making from just your words, you know?
Yeah, it's really something how these AI models are becoming like the digital paintbrushes of today, I guess. Each with its own style. It's not like just hitting a button. It's more about understanding how to use these tools to like unlock their full artistic potential.
Okay, so first up is Nightcafe. Now, I think a lot of people have probably heard of Midjourney. It's kind of the rock star in AI art. But there is a price tag, right? So how does Nightcafe like stack up as a free alternative?
Well, Nightcafe has a wider range of models right away. You've got Stable Diffusion, which is amazing at creating those photorealistic images from detailed descriptions, And then there's DALL-E 2, known for blending concepts in unexpected ways, sometimes even like surreal ways.
More options to play with, that's always good. But what about the art itself, the actual quality? I've seen some pretty cool stuff from both.
That's where it gets interesting. Nightcap's strength is in its community and the variety of styles. You find everything from hyper-realistic landscapes to those abstract portraits. And they've got these community challenges, too. They push you to experiment. Midjourney, on the other hand, it's more about that polished, almost professional aesthetic.
So Midjourney has like a signature look, while Nightcafe is kind of like a free-for-all. Is that the same for like the communities too?
Definitely. Nightcafe has a very supportive community, especially good for beginners. Tons of tutorials, resources are available, and people are always sharing tips and tricks. Midjourney's community is more about showcasing and critiquing work, which can be a little intimidating when you're new.
So for a beginner, Nightcafe's probably a better fit because of those friendly vibes.
Absolutely. It's like a welcoming art studio where everyone's just experimenting and learning. Plus, their free tier is really generous. Plenty of credits to experiment with, without feeling limited.
Okay, next is Starry AI. This one's cool because it has a mobile app. So it's really convenient, right, for creating on the go.
Yeah, the mobile app is a big plus. What's really interesting about Starry AI is the control it gives you over the process. It's not just about typing a prompt. You actually guide the AI.
Okay, so what kind of control are we talking about? I'm curious.
It's like you have these dials for your imagination. You can change the canvas size, the runtime, even use like a starting image as a base. And they've got art versus photo style options too.
So if I wanted to create a photorealistic portrait, but with a surreal twist, can I start with a photo and tweak the settings to get that?
Exactly. You're collaborating with the AI, providing that initial spark, and then fine-tuning to match your vision. It's like having a digital assistant who speaks your creative language.
That's really cool. Starry AI sounds perfect for someone who wants to be more hands-on, like in control of the wheel.
Totally. It's ideal for experimenting with different styles and techniques, or for those who have a very specific vision,
Now let's move on to something totally different. Kryon famously linked to OpenAI's DALL-E, which was just mind-blowing when it first came out. So what's Kryon all about?
It's like the friendly, accessible cousin of DALL-E. Same groundbreaking tech, but way less complex. Perfect for people who just want to dive in and play,
So no account or complex settings.
Nope. Instant gratification. Type your prompt, hit enter, and boom, you get 9 interpretations. All free. It's great to spark creativity, explore different visuals without any barriers.
I love the multiple variations thing. It's like a brainstorming session, but with an AI. Does it compromise on quality, though? Because it's so simple.
Well, it might not have all the features of the advanced platforms. Resolution is a bit lower, less control over the details, but that's its charm, It's like sketching with digital crayons. Fun, spontaneous, and surprisingly effective.
Yeah, that sounds really liberating, especially for someone who might be intimidated by more complex platforms.
Right, exactly. Low stakes, high fun. Plus, the negative words feature is super useful. You can tell the AI what you don't want to see, subtly guiding it.
All right, now for a platform that's all about NFTs. Dream by Wombo. NFTs can be confusing. So what makes Dream by Wombo stand out?
They make the whole NFT thing super easy, which is great because it can get so complicated. You can create art in lots of styles, from Ghibli to surreal and abstract, and then just turn it into an NFT, like one click.
So they're making NFTs less intimidating.
Exactly. They've tailored it for AI art. For example, there's a rarity system based on the AI model and style used,
So the rarer the combo, the more valuable the NFT could be. That's pretty smart, bringing scarcity into digital art.
It is. Adds a whole new layer to creating. You're not just making art. You're thinking about its value in the marketplace.
That's cool. It makes you think differently about your choices when you're creating.
And there's more. They have a marketplace right there on the platform, so you can easily list and sell what you create. It's like a self-contained ecosystem for AI-generated NFTs.
That's smart. It makes it way easier for artists who are new to NFTs.
They've definitely found a sweet spot, and the fact that it's both on the web and a mobile app makes it even better, you know?
Okay, so Dream by Wombo is this user-friendly NFT creator, bridging the gap between AI art and, well, the blockchain.
It shows how these tools aren't just for art. They're changing how we experience, share, and even make money from creativity.
Okay, next is PixRay. It seems to be all about control, kind of like Starry AI, but in a different way.
With PixRay, you're the conductor of the AI orchestra. So many render engines, each with its own style. The real power is in the settings, though.
So you fine-tune every little thing. What kind of settings are we talking about?
Like a mixing board, but for your visuals, you can adjust quality, scale, even specify artists or movements to emulate, like a digital art studio.
So a lot of these platforms are going beyond just simple text-to-image, right? They're giving users more control.
It's natural. As AI gets more advanced, users want more agency. They want to be part of the process, not just observers.
And PixRay seems to really get that.
And the results are amazing. Highly stylized images, textures, compositions. You can really push the boundaries.
Okay, so PixRay is for the tinkerers, the ones who love to tweak and fine-tune to get things perfect.
It's for those who see AI as a collaborative tool, a partner in the creative journey.
All right, we've got 2 more platforms to explore in this deep dive. You ready to uncover more?
Oh yeah, definitely. I can't wait to see what other creative tools are out there.
Okay, now for something a little more, I don't know, trippy. Deep Dream Generator. It's like the Salvador Dali of AI art.
Yeah, it's definitely got that surreal, dreamlike thing going on. But it's interesting how it uses those neural networks, to reimagine images, not create them from scratch.
So instead of a prompt, I'd upload an image, and the AI would, hallucinate on it.
Kind of, yeah. You can choose from these pre-trained dreams. They're like artistic filters. Or you can make your own dream by selecting layers of neural network processing. It's like looking into the subconscious of an AI, one that's been trained on millions of images.
That's wild. The outputs I've seen are definitely unique. Do you have any favorite dreams or techniques you use?
I really like the deep style feature. You can take the style of one image, like a Van Gogh painting, and apply it to another image, like a photo of your cat. The results are often surprising and really beautiful.
Wait, so I could have a Van Gogh version of my cat. Okay, I have to try that. But how does it compare to, say, PixRay, which also lets you play with styles?
Deep Dream Generator is less about precision and control. It's more about embracing the unexpected. With PixRay, you're carefully making the image. But with Deep Dream, you're more of a collaborator, nudging the AI, seeing where it goes.
So it's more about letting go, embracing the serendipity, right? I bet that appeals to some artists, the ones who like to experiment.
Exactly. It's great for pushing the boundaries of your imagination. Plus, it's free. You just need to create an account.
Okay, let's change gears. Art Breather. This one seems to be all about speed and breeding.
Art Breeder uses AI to really speed up the creative process, generate images super fast, and then the breeding feature lets you combine and evolve images to make new ones.
Breeding images, I'm not sure I get it.
Okay, so you start with a base image, a portrait or a landscape, whatever. Then you can breed it with other images, a flower, a texture, anything. It's like digital genetics, combining visual traits.
So you create a whole lineage of images, building on each other.
Exactly. Very iterative. You experiment with combos, see what works, and refine over time. Great for concept artists, character designers, anyone who wants to explore lots of visuals fast.
Sounds powerful, like having a ton of digital artists working at once. Is Art Breeder more for professionals, or can anyone use it?
It has some advanced features for pros, but the free tier is very user-friendly. Lots of creative power. Good for seasoned artists and beginners. Anyone who wants to try AI image generation.
Okay, we've got 2 more tools to look at in this deep dive, AI Gahaku and Deep AI.
Yeah, these two are really different. It shows how broad the AI art world is.
Let's start with AI Gahaku. I like the name. Sounds Japanese.
You got it. It means AI masterpiece. It turns your photos into classic Japanese woodblock prints, those ukiyo-e, like having your own ukiyo-e artist.
That's cool. Why would someone choose this over the others, especially the ones with lots of different styles?
Well, AI Gahaku does one thing really well. It's not trying to be everything, just focused on this one specific style. And it's beautiful. If you want high-quality ukiyo-e prints, this is it. Plus, it's completely free.
Okay, I'm convinced. Now on to Deep AI. What's the deal with this one?
Deep AI is like a Swiss Army knife for AI art. Tons of different models to play with, so many styles and techniques, photorealistic portraits, abstract paintings, and it's all very easy to use.
So it's good for someone who likes having lots of options.
Totally, and no need to register or create an account. Just go to the website and start creating.
That's awesome. No barriers, just creativity. What are some of the best features or models?
Their text-to-image model is really impressive. It can handle pretty much any prompt, even abstract or surreal stuff, and their style transfer model is similar to Deep Dream's Deep Style. Lets you apply the style of one image to another. Can create some really interesting stuff.
So Deep AI is a good choice for trying different styles and techniques. And no hassle.
It's a great place for creative exploration. And free, which is always a plus.
Wow, this deep dive into AI art generators has been incredible. Who knew there were so many free tools out there?
Yeah, it really is an exciting time for art. These AI tools are like having a whole creative team right at your fingertips, helping you explore new ideas and push those boundaries.
Totally. And the best part is anyone can use them. You don't have to be a pro, just need that creative spark. But it's kind of overwhelming. So many choices, right? Where do you even begin?
Well, that's why we're here. To give a little guidance, we've gone over 8 amazing free platforms. Each one is unique. So let's recap what we've learned, right? Help you find that perfect tool for your next creative adventure.
Okay, so first we had Nightcafe. If you're looking for a great community, lots of styles, and a good free tier, that's it. It's a good one for beginners and those more experienced.
And if you want control over how you create, Starry AI is a great option. You can fine-tune everything: canvas size, runtime, even the starting image and style. Plus, they've got that mobile app, so you can create anywhere.
Right, and then there's Kryon. If you just want to jump right in, no account, no settings, just type and go. 9 variations. It's so fun and spontaneous, a great way to explore AI art.
And for those NFT folks, Dream by Wombo makes it so easy. You can create and then boom, NFT. One click. They even have a marketplace right on the platform, so you can sell your creations.
Yeah, and PixRay is perfect for those who like to experiment, really get in there and tweak things. It has all those settings, so you can control every little thing about your image.
If you're more into that surreal, dreamlike art, Deep Dream Generator is for you. It takes your photos and makes these, I don't know, crazy masterpieces. The Deep Style feature is amazing too.
And then there's ArtBreeder, all about speed and creating a whole series of images. That breeding feature lets you combine and evolve different images so you can explore lots of possibilities quickly.
And if you like more traditional art, AI Gahaku can transform your photos into classic Japanese woodblock prints. It's a really beautiful style.
Yeah, it is. And last but not least, Deep AI. Tons of different models, so many styles, you can really do it all. And it's super easy to use.
It's been amazing going through all these different tools, but the real fun starts when you actually start creating. So many possibilities. Just use your imagination.
So go out there and make some art. Maybe you'll be the next AI art superstar. Thanks for listening to our deep dive. And until next time, keep those creative sparks flying.